Oh, the winter chill. It is sweeping through upstate New York here in late December. But we've got football from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
26-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And his first look is incomplete. Well, you look at this Patriots defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And he whips that one incomplete there. A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Here's Allen. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Looking to put a drive together. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 34 yards there and a 1st down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line. Once again, it's Henderson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 17. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with May. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get Scouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you. For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go in Western New York. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down.
First and 10.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. Throwing the out route, Nayuk has it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 6. Now Allen. That is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Patriots are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. From the 35, it's first and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big hit for the Patriots. It's a gain of 43 yards.
A gain of 43 yards. First down.
Once more, it's Henderson. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll be third down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Alert! Alert! Look out!
On third down, it's Allen. He connects with Mims. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henderson. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Pickup with 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The RPO. That one is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 11.
11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, New England. Off the play fake, here's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New England. His 12th touchdown of the year. The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Patriots extend their advantage to 13-0.
Bills nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So after 1, the Patriots out on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Alert! Shift! Watch the shift! Half. What is that?
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And the Bills.
Big play there for the Bills.
1st and 10.
An even 40 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Big time play there for Buffalo. And even 30 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
Alert! Alert! 180! What's up?
Now it's Allen. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Bills. Noah Sly on now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bills are on the board. It's now 13-7.
13. Bills 7. Joey Sly set to kick
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side with Henderson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Moving outside the pocket, now he'll run. And May will not risk it. Into the slide, and he's got the 1st down.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Patriots 1st down. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
A run, and this is Henderson. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
He's taken down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Patriots. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Working out of the gun. It's May. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Whoa! And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
to throw on 1st and 10. No chance at all. He'll go down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That's a slant to Ayuk. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. A big hole to the 20. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for Bills. 1st down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At the Patriots' 22-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, tight. That's in. All 52. Alert! What's that?
A design run here for Allen. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. They'll run the draw with Cook. He slams it in there, and he is in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 2nd and inches. Thrown out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it just past their 25.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
319!
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air. But there is a flag on the field. Will this stand?
Alert, alert, alert! 56, 56! Half.
From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Allen now on 2nd down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Room to run past the 30. Now he's free to midfield. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield.
And the Bills.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Round 80!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Hey, home. Alert! What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
5 wide.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I'm not really sure if that would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
Regular. Half. Look out.
Allen to throw on third and long. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Putting the tight end in motion. And he'll get about 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Toss, Henderson heading right. Has an opening, past the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Second and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Crazy.
Here's May. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it with Williams. Good running inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Crazy. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brown 80. Look out.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Half 85, half. What's that?
Allen going to give it to Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
On third down, it's Allen. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The ball runs out.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going for it on fourth down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive, but great job here by the defense coming away with the stop, and now we'll see if the offense can come on the field.
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go on fourth down with Allen. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go play action with May. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 33 yards.
Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, can.
They'll run with Henderson. Powering forward. He's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 22
Can't ask for
yards.
much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He connects with Mims. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And this will be incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 4th down, out comes Andres Portegales for the Patriots field goal. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt as they'll say no to the... Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. He gets free inside the 20. And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Bills. Slide extra point, up and good. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Complete to Henderson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ground, here is Henderson. Room to run past midfield. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 29-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run. It's Henderson. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We got it!
On the handoff, this is Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on 3rd down. Well, here we are in the 2nd half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on 3rd down. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Forced out wide. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. Now, May. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Allen. Forced to his right. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. He finds Mims. It's complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 21.
2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
By Gregory Rousseau.
3rd down and 9.
Gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
1st and 10, and it's Allen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A pickup there of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the
And this
23-yard
completion
line.
certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
That's Ayuk with it on the left side. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 1. To throw again, it's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the handoff, Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's May. Flush to his right. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's May again. Moving to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
You're on the ball. 5. Crazy.
May to the air once more. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he is going to have the Bills' first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that is incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Here we go. 1. And the offense will get the ball back. Be touchdown, and that will be a wrap. This game is over. So it's a road win here for the Patriots.